Modi was completely at a loss. What the fuck, how can we have a good time with Pakistan in this situation? The conflict has lasted for so long. There's a new farce on our side every day, while Pakistan updates its equipment daily. Well, Pakistan has obtained a cheat item from China. It is the Hongjian-12 anti-tank missile. This thing doesn't really have any special features. It just has two advantages. That is, it can lock on before launch and requires no further attention after launch. Modi originally thought that this thing was used to target tanks. So he decided not to send tanks there. But unexpectedly, Pakistan didn't play by the rules. They directly used this thing to bombard their outpost. Damn it! The distance is 6 kilometers, it can hit the target precisely every time, without even having to take aim. It makes Modi's Varanus fighters not even dare to stay in the frontline outpost. They're all fucking lying outside the outpost. What makes Modi even more frustrated is that he dispatched 4 Rafale fighter jets, planning to intimidate Pakistan. In his original opinion, when these 4 Rafale jets went out, they definitely wouldn't repeat the tragedy of 2019. After all, this time Trump gave him his word, promising that Pakistan's F-16 fighter jets wouldn't be able to take off. You know, last time it was Pakistan's F-16s that shot down their own Su-30 Mks. But unexpectedly, the F-16s really didn't take off, but 2 J-10C fighter jets flew in. And since they came, they should have a fair fight. But in the end, the J-10CS are even equipped with electronic pods. Isn't that just like cheating? It made the Rafale fighter jets that Modi was so proud of, which were claimed to be invincible against aircraft below the 5th generation and able to exchange 1-for-1 with 5th generation aircraft, lose contact halfway directly. It is said that 4 Rafale fighter jets have been shot down. If it weren't for the fact that the Indian pilots ran away quickly, it is very likely that they would have been invited by Pakistan to have tea. And there's the JF-17 Thunder fighter jet. Pakistan has equipped it with the PL-15 missile, which is the original version used by China itself. Its range directly exceeds 200 kilometers. Isn't this taking advantage of the good-natured side? Well, that's not all. They even equipped it with the CM-400 anti-ship missile that can break through defenses at a speed of Mach 5. This missile is capable of targeting aircraft carriers. How can they have the nerve to call this a third-generation fighter jet? If so, what does that make India's Tejas fighter jet? It's simply insignificant. And there is also the Kaihong-4B drone. It is equipped with a synthetic aperture radar and carries MAG miniature intelligent munitions. Once that thing takes off, the mountain troops of India and Kashmir are virtually exposed. Is there any brother like China? You should learn from the United States and see how they act as a brother. There's also something that makes Modi feel really worried. It's the bad neighbor in the north. It dares to provide everything. For example, the DWL-002 passive electronic detection system. That thing is used for detecting stealth aircraft. This really overestimates us Indians. Do we have high-tech stuff like stealth aircraft? Moreover, with a range of 500 kilometers, it can even cover New Delhi. What's even more unfortunate is that this thing operates in a passive mode without emitting electromagnetic waves. Modi can't even find it. What makes Modi even more speechless is that every time we fought with Pakistan before, the Indian army used to gain the upper hand. But this time, things are different. Pakistan has directly brought out 80 Sh-15 155mm truck-mounted howitzers. This thing is really annoying. It can fire a shot and then quickly move to another place. Paired with the Kaihong-4B drone, the Indian troops within a range of 53 kilometers will directly be in big trouble. Although the quantity of these howitzers is not large, they are accurate and can move fast, which has directly crippled most of the combat effectiveness of the Indian army. Now, the Indian officers are even refusing to participate in the battle. Well, that's all for this video. If you like it, remember to subscribe. The next video will be even more exciting.